Ah, ah. Huh. Hello. Oh,
See, the first people are here.
who's that?
Yami or Tomo, I can't quite tell.
Oh. Hmm. They look different from what I remember. Hi, who are you?
Not wearing a hood.
Mayday.
What?
Boots, I painted my fur a different color.
You're
I'm
not
in a
Mayday.
costume.
Mayday's orange.
I
Boots.
painted
Oh,
my
hi,
fur
Sarah.
a different color because
Hey.
I'm in a costume.
What's that?
Hey, Boots, have you ever changed your color?
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I made myself
you
white.
were white last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Mayday
I
does
made
the
myself yellow.
Did you eat a bunch of food coloring?
No, I put fur dye in my fur so that I could dye the color.
She put it
You
on top
died?
of her rather than in her. No. The coloring
yet.
she put on her fur, not inside her, because you can't see through her. She needs to put it on the outside.
Oh, right. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't see through.
Mhm.
You are a slime.
Yeah, you can't see through solid people.
Hi, Amy. Did you find a good place to
Hello.
park those seats?
Mm.
Mm.
Well,
This
no
flower
rush.
comes bigger than me.
They're very big.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like them.
They're lovely.
Guess you could classify this as a meadow.
I suppose.
Wide
It's
open,
a
not
little
many
hilly.
trees, lot of flowers. Well, since when were meadows not hilly? At least somewhat.
Right. Sorry. My definition is slightly skewed from being from a forest that was extremely level.
Mm. So where's this flower you wanted me to look at?
Oh, right. Follow me.
Mhm. Okay.
Mm.
Mhm. Well, at least it's not active. Oh.
Oh, right. This thing. It's weird.
Huh.
Ah, that's
Hmm.
is it regrowing its lost petals?
I don't think those are physical petals.
Oh.
Yeah, they're kind
see-through.
of just
And you can't touch them, so...
kind of just there.
Ah,
You said it was an illusion flower?
That's what I've been told.
Mm.
I did grow it with, well, my magic, which at the time was mostly my illusion shadow magic.
Is its structure like a normal plant?
This part is here.
I guess it's a magical flower. It seems like any normal flower. Strange that it only has one leaf, though. Might be getting its energy from somewhere else? Especially for a flower of this side, having only one leaf is very small. I mean, you can even compare it to these. Even they have somewhat few leaves, but there's a bigger and longer and.
It was only like maybe half the size when I planted it here.
Okay. Has it ever had more than one leaf?
No.
Maybe it. Especially the amount of energy making these would take.
More cave.
Oh wow. This is where I sleep.
Ooh. A shadow.
Yeah. Huh.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I didn't see anything.
Me neither. Anyways, this is where I sleep.
In the lion barrel?
Yeah. Like this.
Ooh.
Her head just pokes out. See?
Ooh.
Pretty cozy.
Oh. Did someone dig out this cave or is it natural? Pretty small.
Oh.
Do you know what sort of seed it was before?
No.
Hey. I was asking Tina.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
They just
Everyone's
handed out a bunch of
God. That's impressive. Very impressed. Very
Who are
impressed.
you?
Have you met
I'm
Darun
Darun.
They're dog.
I hired you for a job. Yeah, an undead
No.
canine for this month.
The Mad King Thorn came around and cursed Darun, so now he's undead. And he looks kind of evil.
Mad
A
King
little bit evil.
Thorn?
Some
Ooh.
Heard about him last year, didn't you?
Spirit.
Uh.
Were they around last year even?
She was
I don't
dressed up like, or she ate a bunch of white food coloring and it changed the color of her goo.
Was this when I was white?
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he the one that like? I think he had like a. They have a pumpkin for a head.
Yes.
Okay. I might have actually seen him last year and just forgot him then.
Well, he
I
is
think I
really
remember
ominous
someone
and
like that
tall.
going to Stardust.
Yeah. Now that
Damn,
we're
he was at
talking about it, I'm
Stardust?
starting to.
He was
Yeah, I'm starting to remember someone like that at Stardust.
The only one with a pumpkin head I know that wasn't Matt Forn was Speecher that was a more feline for Pumpkinhead.
Wait, Pumpkinhead?
We're
Yeah,
trying to
talking
describe
about
people that
Japanese-
have like
Does Corvo have a
pumpkin
pumpkin head?
shaped body parts.
We're trying to.
Oh, should
Oh,
probably not be
Lunatics.
Hmm.
touched
Huh?
me since you are nature and I'm undead. I don't know how we interact
mean-
physically.
No, we're talking about
I
like
mean, I
some
don't have an
Thorn
issue
guy.
with touching undead.
I think.
Ah, good to know. One
I'm just
question
a tree. I mean,
There's
Oh.
less than outside of Galdi, I don't know anyone else who's like nature based in the meta.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh.
making sure since I haven't really touched many people for the last.
Your
10
ear's
minutes.
on fire again.
Yeah,
It's been on fire. This.
I still haven't been able to get it out.
mm,
I don't know if extinguish it.
Usually when I'm on
Extinguish it.
fire,
Let me see this
I just like,
bakery. I saw the ad. What? It's their bakery, right?
I just like
Tina?
kind of
It's Tina's Bakery, I believe.
calm
yeah.
down and it stops.
Hmm,
I stop being on fire.
I don't know. I don't think that'll work for Tina because Tina's always pretty calm.
oh,
Oh yeah.
Tina is so calm. Sometimes I forget her presence.
Hey.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Boots.
It was the wrong person. Tina was not the one behind the purple one. I thought Tina was the little one.
So like, this
No,
Rude.
the like the pump. So it is. Is it the Pumpkinhead guy?
Yes.
yes.
Very
Okay.
tall and menacing, pumpkinhead with flames and very fancy attire.
He turned you into a zombie.
Well, not a zombie, more of an
Basically.
undead. If I was a zombie, I would be like craving for brains or simple stuff like that.
Brian.
Who's
I
Brian?
want to eat Brian.
Mayday, you're not
Uh,
supposed to eat people.
I'm making a joke, Boots. It's fine.
How come they
Hey,
let
if
you?
you name a
Hmm?
pig Brian and you make it into bacon or pork, just saying, it's Brian bacon.
I was saying Brian as a joke. It's Brain. You had it right.
Oh, thank
It's a
God.
joke because you switched the two vowels around.
Wah.
Oh God, a dad joke I missed out on for 80 years. Yippee!
Yippee!
So is this gonna be like one of the places that people can work to get credits at this bakery for the Wanderers, or what's the plan here? Or is this more like a family
I mean, it's just my
business?
place.
I just live here.
Yeah, I think Tina just invited us to her
Oh, yeah.
home.
For baking in this case.
Hmm?
What are you baking with this
I
occupation?
have a sign.
Fine. It's a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did it earlier.
Yeah.
The fence isn't meant to be jumped.
Hold on. I'm going inside.
Whoa.
I
Oh.
see pie. I see a baguette.
All right,
It's
those are
just
just
a
I'm
picture
not
pictures.
booths.
currently allowed to sell you things. Anything?
I see what's presumably muffins. Croissant.
Croissant.
Same brain cell.
I know, it's so funny to say croissant.
I have 2 brains.
Jim is.
I,
If you had to have a windmill
That's 'cause I'm
nearby
smart.
to make flour, at least.
Yeah,
yeah.
the windmill belongs to the city or town. Whatever you want to
Oh,
call it.
good. That's really good. I can respect that.
It's right behind that hill.
Ah. That's what the fortress looking.
Boo.
Okay, the gate.
Damn. Tall picnic table.
Hello.
Hi. The lake doesn't want me anywhere near it, I guess.
No.
If you get too close to the lake, it says no.
Oh. Huh. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't swim, so I don't go there anyways.
You enjoy this place?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good.
At the moment, I have a
Wah.
desktop screenshot of Blissey.
Brah.
What's up, Boots?
Blah.
The grunt.
Why are you going blah?
Blah.
Okay, well, why though?
Blah.
Blah now.
Is it just because it's fun?
Blah.
Okay.
Fair enough. I wanna get a piercing one of these days. A tongue piercing, because I realize my tongue is green in this state. I have a green tongue when I blip.
Mine's pink.
You certainly have a green tongue.
I have a green tongue, which is normally red. Like everyone else.
Oh.
Like, I realized when I was
Interesting.
doing an analysis, if I get a tongue piercing, I can have like a green tongue. If I can learn how to extend this tongue.
Good to meet you.
Wah. Wah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. You scared me a little there.
This
Day.
is a cool tree.
Yeah.
They don't talk to me though. There's only that one. Well, I guess you too. There's only that one tree that talks to me.
Well, they talk to me.
What are they saying?
Not much. Basically saying hello. Just that they're enjoying their life. They've definitely seen a few storms in their time. a very windswept valley. I would be
Hmm.
surprised if they were almost blown over a couple times.
Is that Eden?
No, that's Jen.
Oh, right. I forgot. Eden's the big one with like the thingy on their chest and the one eye.
I guess so.
Woo!
I will be hanging like a Yoshi on ice.
Wah!
Just hey.
Jumping boots.
Hello.
Hi, Boots. Been a while.
I know a licky tongue
Hello.
is as long as its body mass, so. Oh, speaking of long bodies, I remember that ability. They're not made out of rubber. You made it giant and you fought the T-Rex in one of my missions. That was orchestrated very perfectly, I might
Yeah,
add, right?
just singing quietly
Oh, yeah.
to myself.
Hmm.
See?
I
That's
like
Sarah?
singing. No, Sarah's was.
That is really impressive, actually.
Oh, there she is.
I beat up that thing.
Exploring the hill.
Yeah, very,
It's a nice
very
hill.
well too.
Yeah, the
No.
field up there is gorgeous.
Very interesting environment.
Are the,
Yeah, that's
I
the
still have
Flowers
two more
native?
locations to find the spirit engines. Once,
They were here when I got here.
Mayday, Null, and Scratch are available.
Either the soil or the environment up there is unique for them, or they're imported. Because they're only on the hilltop.
If I can get one of those engines, it will be a
So
perfect
anytime they
trap
let off seeds, they would have
uh,
come down the hill.
or something.
Hmm.
My guess
might
is
have
that
been
they
all of
have a very
Might have
specific
been all
altitude
magic plants
requirement.
followed the rules.
Wah.
At least
Damn.
Wicker tends to be an hour late, you would think.
Well, who this? Who that?
It's Boots.
It's Boots.
Who?
Yeah.
Boots?
Boots.
Hello, I'm Boots.
Hey, Boots.
Exactly. I don't
You
know
are
Boots.
Boots.
You're the one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't recognize them.
I could have sworn you two knew each other.
I'm pretty sure we do. I just probably forgot because memory.
Okay.
Goldfish memory.
I believe when
Have you ever
met
found a
was
four-leaf
when
clover
Boots
here?
got lost getting back to
Oh.
guild meetings during the
No?
Kitsune crisis.
Right, yes, when Boots showed
Have you ever
up
tried to
at
find
the
one?
Fat bet.
Last time that we were all
No.
going there as a guild.
You've been patted.
Hmm.
Congratulations.
Okay. Thanks.
What's a clover?
Well,
Oh, you see these things?
Oh.
Those are clovers. You can see ones with 2 leaves and 3 leaves. But 4
Well, there
leaves
is
is
a 4-leaf.
relatively rare.
and it's also very lucky.
They are considered lucky.
Yeah.
Yami's currently off looking for one.
I see.
Oh, that's where Yami went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, does anyone know how to collect ash by any chance? Like airborne ash in that
Oh.
area?
Everyone ash samples? Usually you need like a sample
So,
kit,
a
like
volcano
aerosol
erupted
kit.
not too many weeks ago, and Pokemon in that biome has been inflicted by the airborne ash having coughing fist and long.
You're talking about a
I-
very big area, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
call it dragon.
Large area.
It's a very big
They
area
could
of ash.
probably do a,
I mean-
they could probably do a small area, but not a big area like that.
What you need is an air sampler
you-
kit. So
you
that would
generally
sample the
just
air,
need
make
to
sure
wait for it to settle out.
And then,
Hmm.
That can
if you really wanna
take
get-
literal 50 to 60 years.
Talk to
But
some key
it's
users.
uninfluenced.
From my memory,
How-
their purification
Is
rates
the volcano
are...
constantly erupting?
No, but I feel like doesn't ash lay in the atmosphere at the very least?
No? That's the smoke.
Not really, no.
What do you mean? Ash is ash. It falls to the ground, lies in layers, and actually helps fertilize plants. It's very good for the soil. That's why usually
think-
around volcanoes it's a very fertile and rich area.
Yeah.
Were you thinking smog, like pollution?
Probably what I was having in my brain for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's...
Okay,
Smog.
that is
That's
a
different.
completely different thing.
And you
Okay.
don't get
So
that
I-
from
it-
volcanoes.
Doesn't stick in the
Yeah,
air. It falls to the ground eventually.
No. Once a volcano erupts,
No.
it usually passes within a few weeks.
Yeah,
That's
the-
natural.
Mm.
yeah, you don't need to worry
Unless
about
it's
volcanic
constant.
eruptions. Yeah, unless it's
Unless it's
constant.
constant.
No. There's
Yeah,
no
then-
If it's
cloud on there,
constant,
so
then
I
that's
actually checked,
just how the environment
presently.
is.
Well, I think you
Yeah.
just like they said, you just wait a couple weeks and it should be fine.
Mm.
Okay, that's
Is
good
this one of
because
the
I really want to
locations
get a
Noel was on
Dratini
about?
to join my adventures,
Mm.
and I
Is
feel
this one
bad.
of
Well,
the
it's just
locations
if you
Noel
get
was
the
speaking about?
if you can get the infected Pokemon out of the areas and treat them for pneumonia and whatnot, like smoky inhalation and whatnot, probably a good idea.
Mm.
Because dust
Some of
particles
them
are
have
not
been at
fun.
least,
If you want to
sent
help,
out.
just try moving some of the Pokemon out of the area until it settles down. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend messing with the environment too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're going to create a whole knock-on issues, and on top of that, it's not really your place to decide how the environment runs.
Yeah.
It's all a natural cycle.
Yep.
As a
You
thing,
have
this
already
eruption
caused-
didn't seem natural.
You've already caused a huge
Volcanoes are
problem
very
moving-
natural.
If there's
You've already caused many
some
issues from what I heard from Noel.
if there's
Yeah,
some unnatural
it's
force
kinda
that caused a force
good
eruption,
distraction.
Oh, Tina?
then that
Am I
might be
right to
something
plant
to worry
myself here?
about. But unless you can, get
Probably.
evidence that something caused an unnatural eruption,
I mean, in terms of your permission as the landowner.
then there's not really much we can do.
That's fair.
Yes?
At least
Just
it's
give
good to
him
know.
Okay,
yeah,
Again,
just
thank
give
you.
it permission. Yeah.
with this rotten brain in this body.
I don't need
What do you mean
permission.
by
I
that,
just
sir?
feel rude
Capacities are limited.
because
Mm.
I don't know. It feels like I'm
The rune has
intruding.
already caused
Yeah.
an
Women
entire
essentially sit
issue,
and rest
from what
for
Noel
you,
was
right, or
telling
eat.
me. He moved a
yeah?
rock-eating creature to a biome rock Pokemon were living in that were quite literally rocks.
Dodogama, to be precise.
Oh! You moved a
Yeah, you're
Dodogama
fine.
to an area with a lot of rock-type Pokemon?
Accidentally. We wanted to relocate it.
Okay, that's
Oh boy.
Yeah,
slightly
again,
bad, but still.
boys better
you
be
shouldn't
happy,
introduce
I guess.
invasive species ever.
Apparently, the Pokemon were
Yeah.
invasive.
Yes.
Uh,
Because
There's
the
a difference
Pokemon
between
were
natural
there
migrations and changes in the environment,
8
which
years
is
ago
usually
when I was there
gradual,
last time.
and just straight up transporting them there
Plopping something
yourself.
Yeah, just
Hmm?
plopping it there.
Eh,
True.
And
I think
yourself
I-
and just
True.
I think that's
And
one.
to be fair, like that was
Ca-
my like.
can
crystal
you pick
garden
it?
was
'Cause,
known on, so I had to
I'm
set it
cursed.
somewhere. I thought the
See,
mountain
like,
range would be a smart choice.
but oh,
Yeah. Oh,
Then he
As
found
no
gold.
yeah. Didn't you get uncursed?
Zoo dude.
As no
I
point,
did?
you should move something after you know what's in the area.
Yeah.
And it's
Lena
been 8
uncursed
years
you a
since
while
you
ago.
visited that area, so you're going to have
Sure.
unknowns.
the stem starts dissolving. Oh,
We're working
here,
on
here.
it. Besides, I can't have like my prime crystal garden.
There we go.
eaten by a Dodogama
Do you want
by
a
the
little
time
pot
I
to put this in
try to read
Uh,
I have to
to
think
keep
fast.
it alive?
I guess.
Could have moved it to a pocket
Purple
dimension
mana
for
crystals are
further
really
magic.
Okay. Do you have a
This stuff that
They're natural
this
colors.
stuff
do you
that
have a
we-
decent
Yeah,
pot nearby?
So it's gonna make me
Yes.
lucky.
Okay. Apparently, yeah.
I mean,
But yeah, they
yeah, no.
yelled at me for my mistake. No
Hey, Mayday.
made a comment,
Hey, Ben.
so I understand my mistake.
Good Tina go.
Hello.
There you are.
Okay. Thank you. Let's just get some soil. Right. Yeah, Edna. There we go. I'm just helping it sprout roots into the pot. There we go. Now, as long as you water it, only a little amount, but a little amount of water each day, it'll continue to live. And
Okay.
make sure it's in a relatively sunny area.
The barrel I sleep in is pretty close to the entrance. I could probably put it there.
Mm. As long as it gets sun at some point during the day, it should be alright.
Yeah. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah.
Sun shines in here sometimes.
Maybe
We get sun in the
maybe
evenings here.
on the rock ledge somewhere. Might be a bit better.
Put it here.
If you see clovers growing nearby, then it should be safe to leave them there.
Yeah.
I think the only reason they're not growing here is because it's well traveled.
Yeah, they did used to grow here, but I did come through here a lot. And other people, and
Yeah, I imagine you transported supplies back and forth.
we put a bunch of construction supplies here for the bakery.
Okay. Yeah. Keep good care of them.
This area didn't
Yeah.
used to be as flat either.
You've got me looking now.
That would require me to get a
I was
donor.
about to ask, but then I realized I know too many people who've been adopted.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
every one of the
There was a
MIs.
wild human at the Lying Fork doorstep. He didn't know anything about the metaverse. I took them in.
Holy, she
hired
has
them as a
adopted
hit-
so many kids. It's ridiculous. Some of them are older than she is.
At least Kara was
I'm thinking about-
aged of 21 plus. It's not some
I
toddler.
don't have parents.
With
I'm going to start up an orphanage sometime
Ugh.
soon, probably when I get a location down.
Why are there so many children in the metaverse that
awesome.
goes alone in big cities?
Probably because there's a
Why?
lot of adventurers and people going out to fight
Huh?
and do various things like that.
Yeah.
Not
So
to
we had a
mention
trial
some
of
kids who have
Amon going to the
been sent
in-between
into
last
the
Wednesday.
metaverse on their own, completely at random.
They ended a Waystone. And
like-
I was asking,
That's
hey,
right.
One
do
time,
That's why
your
I'm
guardian know that you traveling for Waystones? to
One
one
other
time
places?
at Wonders,
Outer knowledge?
just this random 18-year-old named Kiki
Oh, it's just
showed
really
up.
short distance. It's fine. That is such
Have you
childish
heard from her
content.
again?
She'd been a normal human up
Mhm.
until she got into the metaverse at random. She
We
was
have a
just a
slot
nerd
machine
who
and
was
gambling
playing
at
games
it.
on her computer,
As well as
and
the
suddenly
gas,
she's a cat girl in the metaverse.
It's not a safe environment.
Fair.
I took
Yeah,
her
there's
in for a
almost
little
the shock
while.
of-
And
There's
yes,
just a
trading
lot
cards
going
are
on.
technically
Aw,
gambling,
that's sweet of
even
you.
if they don't do the slot
God?
machine
Ah,
part, as well as
I forgot the
these
name.
Fair enough.
Billboard
Kiki.
games.
I believe the way it was.
One of
Yeah, Kiki.
Oshi's children.
oh,
Mhm.
one of Oishi's. Okay.
I do know we sell
Who
a lot
also
of
showed up
slot
at Stardust one day without explanation.
Mm.
I always thought up there.
Yeah,
I
this,
actually
this
made
was
some
more
notes.
recent than that. This was after Stardust had disbanded.
Make exception to
I
the
was just-
rule.
Yeah.
Thinking
It's
of
kinda
that when you
sad, though.
said
I
people
kinda
just
like
showing up at
Stardust.
in the metaverse.
I mean, I mean, fair enough. I kind of like Stardust. even though
I think
I've
I was
been there
trying to
once,
go
it
to
seemed like pretty good.
Pathfinders. I got lost.
I mean, I was just trying to get back to
That
my
was
ship
part
when
of
I
the
was, and I
challenge to
just
get
kind
there.
of. Yeah, I mean, somehow, some way, I ended up at the Stardust Feywild. Somehow, I don't even know how I did. Next thing I know, one thing's for sure. I was looking at the teleporter system. Next thing you know, I just got poofed into there. Probably hit the wrong dial, probably.
Hi.
I'm not
Welcome
gonna
to the
lie.
Feywild.
Fighting,
I'm
Oh, this isn't
planted.
the
I was
Feywild.
fighting a I
Yeah.
was fighting a wizard, and then he teleported me into the Feywild, and I found a pamphlet for Stardust. And then I found my way to the guild.
Yeah, I just went through a pair of trees that had grown into a giant archway. Then I
Interesting.
was suddenly
I was
on
inside a door.
I
I
remember
was
Purple
suddenly
Lotus
on
just
Stardust
Pathfinder
Guild
posting near
grounds.
to the cafe.
Yep.
Back in the day.
I was just inside a
Oh.
door and then got put in a seed. Mm-hmm.
After a lot of
Boots is
work
shrunk.
and effort.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
trying to navigate
Hello.
around, and then the stars changed
Hello.
places.
Oh,
Makes sense.
I remember when I could naturally use resize moves.
I walked under a tree, and then the stars were different. And then I walked under another tree, and then the stars were different again. The Feywild.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten the Feywilds.
So good. Has anybody seen
Yeah.
Ellis nowadays? I haven't seen him in a bit. So, you know, I wonder what he's doing.
Ellis?
Not
He was
recently.
here
Miss-
last.
The shrimp boy, the
Mm.
Oh, Bugman.
the science
Yeah, he was-
bioengineer, Bugman. Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
yeah, I think I saw him last week.
was it?
Yeah.
Always doing
Yeah.
alright.
I haven't been
He's
around
doing
in a while,
okay.
so I
Cerise?
haven't been.
The Game
This is
Master?
it.
Got some
Or the other one?
setup
Ellis.
problem.
Alice.
Bugman.
Oh. It's kind of
Okay.
violent problem, or like what kind of problem we talk about?
Well, according to the quiz,
The genetic mutants in his basement that have been accidentally let out, or were they combined with other materials?
I could really use the extra money and the magic
So-
item, honestly.
So he got his experiments got all his lab. It's like a capture, or like we like trying not to harm them, or like what's the whole point of the quest? Like what's the ROE? Rules of engagement.
There was a stealth mission
Obviously-
as well.
Oh, cool.
On it
I can do
then.
that. Watch this shit.
Hey.
Well,
Stealth friend.
Stealth friends.
Something.
Stuff
I'm probably gonna have to have an
friends.
amulet so they don't smell my undeadness.
Apparently, one of
Yeah,
something
you
in the basement
stink.
has.
I'm kidding.
No,
Nah,
According-
it's like
I-
it's like undead.
Huh?
harvest.
Where's Ceres go?
It's something like a
Oh,
rotting
it's please
corpse.
go
Ground
eliminated.
warden likely. There it is. Something
Huh.
in the basement, so we're not sure what
Oh,
it
it's
is.
a
It could
hand.
be.
It's Ceres' hand. The hand of Ceres is
We're
Oh.
aware that you're
it's-
planted in the path, right?
Hello.
It's cousin it. Or what's
Oh.
the cousin thing? I always get those
Where's
two mixed
Ceresco?
up.
It is the hairy one. Cousin thing is the hand.
Okay.
I say that as I was rewatching
Oh.
the old documentaries
Oh.
of Million Adams to figure
Oh.
out why my hand can
Oh,
move
hi,
Thank you.
Ceres.
similar to one of these creatures.
Oh,
Oh, here she's back. Oh, no,
Where's the-
there she goes.
oh, hi, Ceres.
Oh, peekaboo. It's
Uh,
like a game
hi,
of
Ceres.
peekaboo.
And where's... Oh, hi. Hi.
Hey.
You got a goddamn game of peekaboo. Like a very rudimentary game of peekaboo.
Tempted,
Yeah.
very tempted.
I remember my daughter
Hello.
was very young. She
Who are
used to
you?
love playing that game all the time when she was younger. God, how time flies.
Right.
Huh?
Looking at the
Where'd they go?
Sins of the Father mission.
Right here.
Why are they attached
Looking
to
at the
you?
Sins of the Father mission.
Oh, serious.
That's my hand.
Oh,
I got an idea for armor for you. What if we just use petrified wood?
I mean, I could just make my own wood.
I mean, fair enough, but is it petrified? Like, is it like hard as steel kind of thing? Or how does it work?
I'm mainly looking for an ironwood tree, if you know any of those. Or some sort of tree that incorporates minerals into its structure.
Minerals?
Because if I can study
that's
that, then I should be able to replicate it for myself.
There is
The only time I've
none
heard of
those.
ironwood was our Pathfinder badges.
I mean, there is a.
Unfortunately, you'll need to be alive.
I've seen a couple alive ironwood trees in my time,
Shouldn't
but
be
those
that hard to
are very
find.
far between.
With our computer lab.
Most of them are on like deserted planets, so they're mountains regions.
Besides, I know some druid circles that
Or
only
does
for
it-
fake
or-
Closest,
so
if
I
I
can
remember right,
remember.
that was only the badge for the leaders.
The closest I can remember is a silverwood tree, but not actually made of silver.
Oh.
hello.
Hey.
What you doing?
Looking for 4-leaf clovers.
Like that one?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It doesn't look like one, but it could just be two-leaf clovers very close. Hard to see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like one.
Yeah, but it could just be. Also different shapes. We have one big one and 3 small ones.
Ooh.
Alright.
I found one. Oh. Hello.
You did?
Yeah.
Where?
Like up there.
Up where?
Up there.
Where there?
By the fence.
What part of the fence?
Oh. Sarah's put it in a pot.
Wait.
Hmm?
That one, I'm gonna say it counts, but it might not count.
Okay.
Zebras are donkeys. Never mind.
Hmm.
Welcome back.
What?
Oh, you're still
Oh,
on Sarah,
careful
my
there.
friend.
Hi, Boots.
Oh, sorry.
Get stepped on.
My branch is a
So I'm
little
That's
impressed
not
by your
bad.
ability to just stand at the side of this path and talk.
I mean, we are
Welcome to the
able to-
metaverse.
you-
That people will
Yeah,
stand in the
true.
most awkward places. We had inside
Yeah, no, makes sense.
inside that
There are some
area. as I
picnic
said,
benches
yeah,
back
we want to be
over
on the
there.
road. We're gonna be a nuisance for travelers.
Well, the
Yeah.
There's a
gardens
wagon
not the best
coming in
place to sit,
unfucked.
but the tables are a good place to sit.
Mm.
True.
Table.
When you
Wanna
say
go
the
there?
legs,
You
know
wanna
what I'm
lead the
saying?
herd? Be the shepherd.
Hmm?
Very nice area.
Look at Mayday with their love life. They have 3 partners. She's already hard. Isn't it alright?
Oh, no, I have 4 partners. At least.
I believe the closest I've ever gotten to having.
That's at least
not
a half
including
hour.
all the people I asked
Hmm.
out Monday night.
Oh, you
Right,
asked
that
out
was
more
they-
again?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She's making
You
her
The
own
were-
herd,
polyamory
won't you?
glow.
She's herding.
I mean, you
The
asked someone out in the
polybros.
middle of a crisis, so. Well, at the tail end of one, I guess.
Yeah.